Welcome everyone to Windsor, Ontario as we start the second game of 3 today. At the sports park at St. Clair College, it's the Humber Hawks taking on the Fanshawe Falcons here on We Digital. My name is Joseph Burns, glad to have you with us for today's coverage once again as we get set to see how Humber responds after picking up a huge victory against St. Clair in what was a thriller to the very end. Fanshawe, meanwhile, looking to see how they perform in this ball game. We'll see how today plays out. Here's the lineups. Humber lines up like this. Farrell, Walchi, along with DeVries, Russo, Greer, Johnston, Tuck, Hansen, and Hilpert is the center fielder. Your flex and pitcher is Zoe Skrugel. Here's a look at the defensive arrangement. Cook, Forthuber, Yancey, Hunter, Witt, Lamond, Patrick, Reedy. How it looks. That's a look once again at our lineups today as we are all set to go for the ball game. We're underway with a strike. Farrell leads things off here after going 1 for 4 in the last game against St. Clair. Chop past the third baseman and shortstop for a base hit. Not able to make the play that time, Yancey or Hunter. And that brings up Valachi. Today's pitcher for Fanshawe, Ali Kemp. Last season, 5-2 record of 5.77 ERA. In 16 appearances, 7 starts. This one corkscrewed over to Witt. Played quick on the 4-3 to Forthuber for the first out. Look at the replay. Simple play, simple read. That advances the runner to second. Riley DeVries now up to the plate. Starts with a strike, 0-1. DeVries had a triple in the last game. A part of the big rally for the Hawks to come away with a win over St. Clair. Down the right field line. Does it stay fair? No. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. On the 0-2. Fouled away. Stays 0-2. On the 0-2. 2 inside. 1-2. One and 2. Chopped over to Kemp. Kemp makes the throw to first. Not in time. An infield single.
Third base, number 2, Amelia Russo.
That brings up Amelia Russo. Russo in the last game. 2 hits. But also picked up the game-winning RBI. Fouled away, 0-1. On the 0-1. To left field. Off the glove of Reedy. Humber waves 1 run in. 2 RBIs brought in total. And it's 2-0 Humber.
Second baseman, number 11, Marley Greer.
And that one bounces off the glove that time. Greer now at the plate. Maury Greer, the second baseman. Last game was swapped around with Johnston, had a triple. It's time to right center field, in for what will be a base hit. And another run for Humber comes in, another single RBI.
First base, number 16.
3-0. More good contact, and that allows Humber to score. River Johnston now up to the plate, walks away, starting things off already. The high one. Up high, this time gets a strike.
Is that why you said big head?
Low for a ball. Two balls, one strike. Down the right field line, and snow coned by Lamond. Able to grab that one. Second out of the inning. Take a look at the replay. Just able to grip it. Go with Tuck. Now at the plate. Call for a strike, 0-1. On the 0-1, Tuck watches one up the middle, 0-2. On the pitcher's count, up the middle, Tuck, base hit. And the rally continues here. 2 on here in the top first. Good contact. And now the Humber Hawks have a chance to build something again. Claudia Hansen now at the plate. Low, 1-0. On the 1-0. Jump directly over to Forthuber, who gets the outside retired.
3 runs on 5 hits.
5 hits in the first inning for Humber. The Hawks score 3. They lead as we head to the bottom of the first inning. And so the Fanshawe Falcons, today's home squad, now get the chance to come up to the plate themselves. Let's talk about how they'll line up here in the next moment or so. Fanshawe will line up like this. Ashwin Witt, Cameron Lamond, Randy Hunter, Kyle Darwimple. Then it's Cook, Yancey, Reedy, Patrick, Forthuber, and the flex is the pitcher in Kemp.
Yeah, if you're going down the road, you gotta look at it.
That's what we talked about the lineup today from Fanshawe.
It is a spectacle.
So, we head to the bottom of the first inning, set to go here. Just about ready to go here as Zoe Scrugel will be the pitcher today.
What year is this song? Oh, I want to say 89. Leading off.
All set to go.
Second base, number 12, Ashwin Witt.
Ashwin Witt. Start things off. Witt had 2 hits yesterday and 7 at-bats. 286 average. Starts off missing 1. 1-0. That one low. 2-0. Off speed. On the 2-0. Outside again. 3-0. And it's a 4-pitch walk to start the ball game for Witt.
Right fielder number 2, Cameron Lamont.
That brings up Cameron Lamond. Lamond, a 1-for-5 hitter yesterday with 2 runs. Gets strike, 0-1. Down in the turf. Throw over to first, call it safe. 1-1. That one called on the strike. 1-2. Chopped foul. 1-2. The 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3.
Shortstop, number 7, Randy Hunter.
Now at the plate, Randy Hunter. Hunter swings and misses to start, 0-1. Runner at first, bottom of the first inning, 1 out. This one flared over to second. Throw to first, doesn't get the grip on it, doesn't matter. Fielder's choice. So a fielder's choice keeps base runner aboard, 2 outs now in the bottom of the first inning. Two outs now. And Starwimple is up at the plate. Rolls in the dirt. 2-0. On the 2-0. Gets the strike, 2-1. Gets the second strike, 2-2. On 2-2, gets strike 3. That's now 3 gone in the inning as the Falcons leave 1 aboard. Humber leads 3-0 after 1 inning to play. You're watching We Digital. As we head to the top of the second inning, Humber's offense clicking like it was yesterday. The Fanshawe Falcons are already taking the time for instructional work on the field before we even get things going. Rounding things out is Fanshawe. Appears we've had a change, just noticed, with Fanshawe. They've moved Darwimple now to the rubber. So a change already for Allie Kemp. So the Fanshawe Falcons not liking what they seen to start, so they make a change. Hilpert now up to the plate. Down low, 1-0. Hilpert, 2 walks last game. It's a strike, 1-1. Gets a strike upstairs, this time off speed, 1-2. Two and two. Corkscrewed up and popped up. P2 to get the first out of the inning. That brings up Farrow. Farrell so far single this game. Down the left field line, base hit. Farrell's now aboard with back-to-back hits for her first 2 at-bats. Look to the replay. That one sizzles down the left field line. That brings up Fanshawe. Strike 1. 4-3 ground out last time up for Fanshawe. Swing and a miss for the strike. 0-2. chops it in, base hit to left field. Back-to-back hits now on the board. Runners at first and second with one out. Again, chops its way past Yancey and Hunter. Now at the plate, DeVries. 1-0. On the first pitch. Now second, rather. Gets a strike for a first strike. 1-1. Down low. 2-1. And swinging over top of it. 2-2. Two and two, the count. On the 2-2, gets the strike. Strikes are out. That brings up Russo.
Number 2, Amelia Russo.
Amelia Russo last time up. RBI double. Foul back. 0-1. On the 0-1. Down line, fouled away, 0-2. Fouled away. Stays 0-2. Foul tipped this time. Way upstairs, 1-2. Thought about going around on one high. Both runners steal bases on the opportunity. Two stolen bases, 2-2. Two and two. Left field line fouled back and away. 2-2. Three and two. Fouled away. It stays 3-2. On the 3-2. Misses, and the bases are loaded. Big opportunity now again to blow the game wide open. That brings up Greer. Single and an RBI last time. Misses to start it. 1-0. On the 1-0, way up high on the rise ball, 2-0. Chop foul for the first strike, 2-1. Two and one. Gets second strike on that one. 2-2. Two and two. Missed the corner. 3-2. A big pitch here. Three and two. Hits it off the first baseman. Good recovery by Witt. Get back to fourth Huber. 4-3 on the play, and that retires the side. Why not? What else can you say? 3-0. Humber still your score. So we head to the bottom of the second inning here on Weed Their Dole. Look at some of the fans up on the ledge watching from the outfield. Head to the bottom of the second inning. Kalen Cook to lead things off for the Fanshawe Falcons, followed by Yancey and Reedy. Starts off with one rolling, 1-0. On the 1-0. Too low, 2-0. 2-0. Make it 2-1. Cook, 3 for 6 yesterday. Picked up 2 RBIs, but 2 strikeouts. This one gets in for a hit. Single for Cook. Fanshawe has 1 aboard. Look to the replay. So yet again, that seems to be an active spot today. Now swinging away, Yancey. Leah Yancey gets aboard with another single, back-to-back singles.
Fielder number 6, Sydney Reed.
Up on the plate now, Sydney Reedy. Reedy watches that one to start 1-0. Reedy had just 1 hit in the 2 games yesterday. On the 1-0. 2-0. Runners at first and second, nobody out in the bottom of the second. Gets a strike low, 2-1. That one bounces away. Hitters count now 3-1. One runner advances to third on the play. Runners at the corners. The 3-1 fouled away. It's full count 3-2. Swinging around at it. Gets aboard with a half swing, and the bases are loaded.
Center fielder number 21, Emily Patrick.
Out of the plate now, Emily Patrick in a conference up on the rubber. Look at the plate, not even close to be able to get the runner. Council Arthur, the head coach of the Falcons, pumping up her squad as the bases are loaded here. Oh my God. Patrick watches one low. 1-0. 1 for 5 yesterday for Patrick. Foul tipped, 1-1. Two and one. And a hearty swing, 2-2. Fouled away. Infield is in right now on the 2-2. Up the middle, it squeaks through the in. Fanshawe scores a run. Makes it 3-1. 3-1.
Yeah, like in normal position, they might have got that.
First base number 19. Looks up Porter here.
Able to get right through the shift to be able to get aboard. Fourth over now comes up. Misses to start 1-0. This one gets the low strike. 1-1. Bases loaded. Still nobody out here at the bottom of the inning. Now some quick discussion. Just the Falcons check on something. Looks like one of the Falcons happened to come out here. They are going to have a pinch runner instead now. Confirming it right now. Aston Guido seems to be the one coming out from the dugout. Bases stay loaded. Call it a strike, 1-2. On the 1-2, down low, 2-2. Hit directly to a hot shot at first. I believe that doubled up, yes. Double play. So a double play on the hot shot.
Second base number 12.
And good heads-up play. That brings up Witt. Gets strike 0-1. Down low. 1-1. Runners still at second and third here in the bottom of the second inning. This one bounces off the first baseman Johnston, and that gets in for a single.
Right fielder number 2, Cameron Lamont.
And again, solid contact on that to force it out of the glove. Runners now at the corners. 3-2 now your score. Lamont now at the plate, starting off with a watched pitch there. Ball down in the dirt. On the 1-0. Taking a stolen base, calling a strike. Back to second and third we go. And got a foul tip this time for a strike. Last time up for Lamond, a strikeout. This one hit to Skugel, throw over to first, gets the side retired. 1-3 to close out right there. We head to the top of the third inning, Humber up by 1. Reminder that we have OHL preseason action coming up on We Digital. With Spitfires taking on the Firebirds. They are in town in LaSalle. 7:05 start. More information, WeDigital.ca. Going to be a curious third inning here. It's a close one so far. A lot of Fanshawe fans making the drive from London to cheer on their favorite squad today. Due up, Johnston, Tuck, Claudia Hansen. Just about all set to start things off here for this top of the third inning. Here on We Digital. Happy to have you with us.
Leading off for Humber, first base number 16, River Johnston.
River Johnston now coming up. Flew out last time up in the first inning. Starts off with watching one for a ball, 1-0.
On the third inning, it should be 0.
That one goes to the backstop. 2 balls, no strike. Off speed, in for a strike. 2-1.
Top of the third. So there should be 2, I guess, for Fanshawe. At the bottom of the second. That 2 should be 1 over.
Okay, so I think Fanshawe is down and that one is...
To right field. Lamond tracks it. First out.
The designated player number 9.
That 2 should be in the 2 column. 2 runs?
Kayla Tuck now comes up to the plate after a single last time.
So they're in the top of the third right now.
Top of the third, right?
Yeah. But that the home team
Starts off fastball missing. 1-0.
2 runs that you've got at the bottom of the third should be 1 run. It should be over in the second, bottom of the second. This full bullpen in the bottom of the second.
Okay.
Inside missing. 2-0.
It will be down in the innings too, right? The 2 should be in the 2. Okay.
That one gets in for a strike, but bounces away underway. 2-1. Bounces away. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1. And that one walks Tuck aboard.
The catcher number 5, Claudia Hansen.
Up to the plate now, Claudia Hansen. Up the middle, straight to the pitcher for the out. Doubles are up. So a double play on a spear by Darwimple. Let's take a look. Easy beat, and the runner was already committed to go to second. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Coming up, Humber up 3-2. But he was also an All-American, second team in this time to right. Lower back line this time. Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down.
Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, end up booking a trip to the prairies.
Welcome back, everyone, to Windsor and We Digital's coverage of OCAA softball. Heart of the lineup due up for Fanshawe. So we take a look and see what happens here with Hunter, Darwimple, Cook due up. Sun coming out to play still, very cool conditions. They set things up here for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Started with a strike, 0-1. Fielder's choice last time. Way out. Fielder's choice last time for Hunter. Chopped away. 1-2.
That's the shortstop number 7.
To right field. DeVries slides. Gets the catch.
The designated player number 3, Kyle Dowdy.
That brings up Darwimple. Struck out last time up. Originally was the designated player. Want to know? Back to the screen, 1-1. Off speed, but in for a strike, 1-2. On the 1-2. Out to right field for a base hit. And the Fanshawe Falcons get their first hit of the inning aboard. Up at the plate now is Cook. Cook jumps it over to Watsy, and she can't make the play. Runners now at first and second. Fanshawe with the now rally brewing.
Oh, yeah, she did.
She came in and hit front by girl first. She stayed there.
So now at the plate, running at it is Yancey. Starting with strike on 1.
Now batting number 4, Ashton Lowe.
Rolls down 1-1. On the 1-1. Takes a jab at it. 1-2.
No, for, now what do you show for Humber?
And a swing on above it. That sides down her. 2 outs now in the inning. Looks like they're going to bring in a pinch runner now. Guido back in as pinch runner. So that brings up Brady to the plate. Fouled away. First strike, 0-1.
Now batting left fielder number 6, Sidney Reed.
Is that pinch running at first?
Yeah.
I don't think we can do that. Pinch running on the 5 foot. That's impossible. That's illegal.
Going 1. Watched up high, 1-1.
She's struck out.
Single last time for Reedy.
Oh, who was on first, Doug?
Swing above it, 1-2.
But Vito's already in the game.
She's the last out, though, unless they've got some gentleman's agreement where you use your last out to pinch run for your catcher. I don't know what the rule is.
On the 1-2. Away to the parking lot. Stays 1-2. Strike 3 and back-to-back strikeouts from Humber. After 3 innings of play. 3-2, Hawks still your scoreline. So we head to the top of the 4th inning here on We Digital. But he was also an All-American, second team. This time to right. Forward back line this time.
Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackled just shy of the first down. Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, end up booking a trip to the prairies.
Welcome back, everyone, to Windsor as we get ready for the top of the 4th inning. Humber up by 1 still.
Patrick got off and the line got back to the pitch.
Now leading things off this inning, Hilpert again.
Well, nobody picked
Vero, followed by Falanchi. Starts with a strike, 0-1.
Center fielder number 3, Shea Hope is in the
I think that's what ran the body.
Hilpert down the line, foul it away. 2 strikes.
No, it was one
On the 0-2, way too low, 1-2.
Fourth, whatever the game is. He was the one hit the line guys and pitched.
One and two. Up the middle, base hit. And Humber gets the offense going to start off the 4th inning. Good contact. This time, up the middle. No one else can read it. Now to the plate. Farrow gets a strike. Throw to second. Bobbles out.
Double play, and then Lamont had to say that with the strike.
Oh and 1. Swings through it. 0 and 2. Called for the strike. Strike 3. First out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 7, Reese Velasquez.
Falanchi now comes up. On a 1 for 2 days so far. 1 in scoring position. Fouled on top of the batter's cage. And the ball now lives there. 0 and 1. On the 0 and 1. Too low. 1-1. On the 1-1, inside 2-1. On the 2-1, way too high, 3-1. And that one misses. Two aboard. Now working at the plate, DeVries. Way up high, and both runners advance. On the 1-0. 2-0. Foul back, 3-0. No, 2-1. High contact, left field. Reedy gets a beat on it. 2 gone.
Get it in.
Third base number
And
2.
the runners don't advance on the flyout. So that brings up Emilio Russo. Russo so far, hit and a walk. Oh, and 1. Chopped over to short. Played by Hunter. Throw over to fourth. Humber gets the 6-3, and Fanshawe gets out of the jam. Head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Fanshawe now looking to build upon that with some runs. They've come close. A look to the replay. Simple chop. A simple throw. Bottom of the 4th inning will bring the 8, 9, and 1 hitters aboard. See if the pitching performance continues from Skugel.
I thought it was going to be. It certainly didn't look like it.
An interesting game so far. So far, a lot of hits, not a lot of runs. Just about ready.
Leading off.
Up to the plate, Emily Patrick.
Yeah, it'd be actually nice if Fanshawe could knock them off. Get a second loss in this
Starts down low, 1-0. Patrick last time up, RBI single. Played over to third, throw to first. Not in time. Is not in time. 2 singles now in the game for Patrick. Fourth Humber swings over top. 0-1. Now she's up. 3 unassisted on a double play last time. Down low, 1-1. And a throw over to first. The runner doesn't even have a chance to get to the bag. And that is going to be the first out of the inning. Sloppy. Just trips trying to get back to first. Meanwhile, On live action, a watched ball, 2-1. Gets the strike, 2-2. On the 2-2, strike 3, strikes out, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Witt. Witt hit with single last time up in the second. Gets a strike 0-1. That one bounces around for the first ball of the count, 1-1.
I don't think you guys
This one flares over top the third baseman's head.
Oh, he's going for 2.
Witt goes for 2, gets out.
That's a single.
Throw it at second base will end the frame. Take a look from above as that takes some awkward bounces, but a little bit too greedy. Out by a sizable amount. Heading to the top of the 5th inning. Humber still up 3-2 over Fanshawe. Look over to the fields as Fanshawe prepares themselves. 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up.
Folks, be sure to stop in the Saints Cafe located in the Gentleman Tennis Center.
No change at pitcher either with how it stayed close. Again, Justin Prince with you here on We Digital. It's been a long weekend, to say the least. Soccer going on at Acumen Stadium currently. It's been busy there. At football last night. Crew having to withstand the very cold conditions. Cold conditions, playing ramifications, we'll just say right now.
Bringing on for Humber number 11, the second baseman, Marley Greer.
Up to the plate, Marley Greer. Greer. Play to the pitcher, gets the first out.
First base number 16, River Johnston.
Simple chopper. And that brings up Johnston. First strike, 0-1. On the 0-1. Gets the corner. 0-2. One and 2. Johnston hits to the second.
Designated player number 9, Philip Top.
2 gone already. Top of the 5th.
Under pressure. of those things like.
Starting things off with the ball is Michaela Tuck.
How to enter into the system. And everybody around you is over. Where's Ted? Oh, Ted's keeping.
Gets the corner, 1-1.
Before we got too many innings into it, we were going to be recreating all of that. I appreciate each other.
No? No. It's number 9 Jack State. Ted's over behind the executive side.
Strike 2 on the top corner.
What's the score?
Tuck down the right field line, gets maybe fair. They called it foul. That looked to be in the line. Might need to see another look. Watch where it lands. The handle and just foul. Good call. Watch for a ball. 2-2. It's one playable. Throw to fourth. Humber gets the outside, retired. Top of the fifth complete. No runs have come through since the second inning in this game. But it's not been for lack of effort so far. We've seen a lot of people come up to the base paths. To the bottom of the fifth. Humber up 3-2 as the St. Clair Saints relax for now. They are due up next to take on Fanshawe. And they are going to be taking notes, some of them, you'd think. See what we may see. We have a pitching change to report. Calla Brown, the second year from Brampton, is now on the rubber.
She wants pastrami and rye. 4 for Humber, 4 for 8. 4 and 3.
Will Calla Brown be able to keep things steady for the next couple innings? We'll see.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Humber College, number 4, Michaela Brown.
It's the second appearance of the season for Brown. She came in for an inning to get a strikeout the last time she was in.
For Fanshawe, number 8,
Looking things off. Fanshawe Falcons set things up with Lamond. Gets a strike inside. It's in the spot for Lamond, in fact. This is Maddie Ionson. Up high. 1-1.
That or the dugout?
On the 1-1. Bowed away. 1-2. Rolls down. 2-2. And strike 3.
Shortstop number
Fanshawe strikes out to start. Oh, the plate now is Hunter. Gets a strike, 0-1. Strike 2. On the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Hunter looking for a first hit still. 0-2. Once again, it's third base. Russo throws to Johnston. Second out.
Designated player number 3, Kyle Delton.
Again, routine play. Darwin pull now comes up. Solid swing, but straight to a player. 3 gone. We head to the 6th inning now. And the score line remains the same on a 1-2-3 inning. 3 for Humber, 2 for Fanshawe, here on We Digital. Welcome back to this mid-September day to the top of the 6th inning. Humber up 3-2 here in this softball action. Again, so far it has remained low scoring since the opening couple innings of this ball game. Hansen, Hilpert, Farrow due up.
Leading off for Humber, the catcher number 5, Claudia Hansen.
Up at play, Claudia Hansen. Had a duck for that one. Start 1-0. Had to back up again, nearly hits her. 2-0. Up high, 3-0. On the 3-0, gets the first strike, 3-1. Squirts its way past Yancey. Believe it went right to the wickets that time. Squeak on through.
Center fielder number 3, Shea Hilpert.
And that puts Hansen aboard. Out of the plate is Hilpert. Hilpert Bunts it foul. On the 0-1. Up the middle. Base hit again. Humber starting to put the pedal to the metal. Two loud base hits. Here's 6th inning. 10 to the top of the inning. Farrell now up. Reached in a bunt, gets a strike. 0-1.
What are the Lions supposed to be like this year? 500. Weren't they playoff team last year?
They were, but 9-8.
Going for the bunt. Trying to advance the runners. They do.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice bunt.
Shortstop number 7, Reese Belachi.
Belachi now has a chance to make this scoreboard explode after this sacrifice.
Rick get him to the playoffs. Rick made them a better team. Rick was not a championship coach. You're not a nice guy, Brian. No. Yeah, he's never been a guy.
Missed to start. 1-0.
He's arguably one of the best coaches ever. And very first season they won the game. That's how I view the Lions.
On the 1-0. Skies it foul.
I just don't see Dan being a Super Bowl championship. We were both gamblers and champions. That has to change. Maybe changes. I don't know. Like recaps?
Well, if you make gambling head coach, he really trusts the whole thing.
Yep.
Inside. 2-1. Humber getting loud in their dugout. The shade comes in, chopped to short. Throw to home, bounced around, got the out.
Well, that's a fielder's choice.
So a fielder's choice to get the out. Second of the inning and prevent the run to score. So it stays 3-2. Clouds just started to settle on in, and that seems to have seen things slam shut for now, but there's still 2 outs left this inning. Can there be a 2-out rally from DeVries? Misses. 1-0. DeVries, 1 for 3 today.
He's got every play. He's just throwing everything. What's the whole point?
Too far in. 2-0.
This will be a big out. Should be out of this jam. Lions got a good team.
On the 2-0. To center. And tracked down in the sunshine by Patrick. So all those chances and no one scores. Bottom of the 6th inning. Humber still up 3-2. Let's take a look at the previous play. And that was just as the sun started to come back out at that exact moment.
I bought him because they're fighting. I bought him because he's safe. And when I coach basketball and wear jeans, you can't see the shoulders.
So do up this order. Cook, Yancey, Rudy.
What the most comfortable shoes I've ever owned.
And the softball field's taking a calm form of things.
It's really a conundrum.
See the ice already on the arm of the starting pitcher, Skugel.
It's true.
Just about ready to go for the bottom of the 6th inning. Brown set on the rubber.
That shows. Be careful, there might be re-entries here.
All set to go.
Leading off the catcher, number 5, Galen Cook.
Kellen Cook leads things off.
Oh, Leto's in 4th grade. She's still there. Board's on. Is 2 still a thing?
And it bounces in the turf and away, 1-0. The pen is getting ready just in case here for Humber. Angelina Bomberry. And the turf again, 2-0. And fouled away. 2-1. On the 2-1. In the turf. 3-1. Three and one. Makes solid swing. Solid catch in response.
Now batting number 4, Ashton Leo.
Lines out there. That brings up Guido. One and 0. Two and 0. 2 missed balls. On the 2-0, fouled away, 2-1. And again, watch, 3-1. Three and 1. Fouled away. Full count 3-2. Makes contact, fouls away. Stays 3-2. Three and 2, strikes out.
Now batting number
That brings up Reedy. Reedy fouls it away. First strike, 0-1. Reedy with the hit today, back in the second. Up high. 1-1. Two and one. Down the left field line, gets in fair. Reedy gets to second, and Fanshawe looks to try and build a rally here with 2 outs. This was initially a check swing, it looked like. Just gets in down the line.
Who would have guessed?
So up at the plate now in a big spot, Patrick. 2 times aboard via single. And it rolls away. Wild pitch gets the runner to third. 1-1. One directly to short, and that kicks the rally to the curb. Humber holds on to the lead after 6. Fanshawe got close, within a bag away of tying it. Instead, head to the top of the 7th. 3-2 Humber. Your scoreline. But he was also an All-American, second team in that. This time to right. Or back line this time.
Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down. Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, end up booking a trip to the prairies.
Look to the Canadian flag as we get ready for the top of the inning. Laying things off, Russo, Greer, Johnston. Good contact for Russo, but caught to start off this inning.
Second base number 11, Marley Greer.
So we start things off loudly. Greer and Johnston due up next. How about to right field? This time it drops off the wall. Greer gets to second. Gets aboard with the double.
First base number 16, River Johnston.
Look at the play.
You stand around the batting. Stand around.
They are getting a pinch runner in. Allison McLaughlin coming in. Now to the plate is Johnston. In for strike one.
Your attention please. Running in second base for Humber. Number 1, Allison McLaughlin.
On an 0-1. Directly to shortstop. Allows the runner to advance on the throw while they get the out. Humber with the runner at third now with 2 outs here at the top of the 7th. Starts off watching a ball this time. Does Michaela tuck slot. Now filled this time by Melissa Hanfeld. Hanfeld. It's the short. Throw to first. Gets the outside retired. And Humber's not able to grow their lead. They still cling to a 3-2 advantage as we enter the bottom of the 7th. Fanshawe Falcons bring up the 9-1-2 hitters as they look to rally to close. We'll see if the rally comes to light or not. Welcome back, everyone, as Humber's taken an extra long period to have a conference here. So they have not warmed up yet. That's how long the discussion was. Fourth Uber, Witt, and then second lineup has seen Lamond in that spot. Also have seen Ianson in the spot.
I don't know if they made a change. He had his card out.
So Michaela Brown looking to close this game out.
Leading off for Fanshawe. First base number 19.
Up at the plate, fourth Uber. And it bounces over the catcher to start this count, 1-0. Make it 1-1 on the swing and the miss as another one rolls away. One and one. And another to the backstop. That's 3 now. 2-1. On the 2-1. Chopped to short. Lachie makes the play. Able to get to Johnson for the 6-3. 2 outs left for Fanshawe.
Second base, number 12, Ashlyn Witt.
Ashley's got on base for 3 times.
Now to the plate, Witt. She's reached on base 3 times today. 2 singles and a walk.
30 minutes from completion of this one, Greg. All right. So
Outside 2-0.
we finish this in 5 minutes. It's probably 3:30. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Actually, this was great. I know.
Gets a strike, 2-1.
I was watching soccer and I actually went to the LMO.
Stick easy.
That's my risk of my life.
Be great to jump out of the EV. It was a shock.
On the 2-1. Outside 3-1.
Lot of string bags.
I'm in with Sal.
I can grab one. My nose is like
Yeah.
walk to the side of the road.
He's taking over. He's trying to use his,
3-1. Swings at one very high. That could have been ball 4.
That was ball.
3-2. And flared out, popped up, played on the P6.
Now batting number 8,
Fanshawe's down to their final out. Now to the plate. Falcons bring up Einson. On the 0-1, down to the final strike, Fanshawe. On the 0-2. Strike 3, and the Humber Hawks bounce into the win column once more. A 3-1 start to 2024 as they pick up the win 3-2 over Fanshawe.
325, probably closer to
St. Clair Saints play Fanshawe next.
feature the Fanshawe
Be back in a little while, but for the rest of the crew, I'm Justin Prince saying so long. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you in 30 minutes for the third and final game of the day.